Okay, I think we're live, guys. I don't know. I don't see anybody. What's up? We haven't live streamed in forever. How you guys doing? Supercross is coming up. Just a little over 2 hours, and we did this with the Monster Energy Cup, so I thought we'd do it here. We're gonna play some Reflex. Can you hear me? You can hear it? Okay. I'm actually not on my computer. I'm on my wife's computer. Hold on. I can hear myself talking. Okay, we're back. But yeah. So let me see here. Can I get back? And what's up, guys? Marcus, how you doing, man? Chris, Kyle, Curdo, Maverick, Clayton, Sawyer, Ben and Henry, MJ. How you guys doing? Who do you think is gonna win? I don't know how long we're gonna stream. We're gonna go through these custom tracks and just see what's going on. Okay, the first one, nothing really. Actually, the first one we're gonna do is this one since it makes most sense. Anaheim by Moto Tank. Anaheim by Moto Tank. So it's Supercross. Did I just? I don't remember if I choose Supercross. Yeah, I did. But anyways, I'm playing on my wife's computer because I don't know, mine's been really weird lately. So hopefully it works pretty good. Let's see, this is slot 1. Let's put it on like 5 laps. We have a lot of tracks to go through. This is 2015 by Moto. I think it's Moto Tank. Moto Tank. 2015 Anaheim. Now, actually looking at the track map, man, it looks really similar to last year's. I think it's kind of the same, except when you go through the first rhythm section, instead of turning left, it looks like you're going to turn right. So if you haven't seen that, you guys should go check it out. I think Roxon's going to win. Tomek's going to win. I think Marvin's going to do well this year. I think Marvin really has a shot at winning a championship. He looks so fast. He's so consistent. I'd really like to see Anderson do well too. I know a lot of the young guys used to love Jason Anderson when he moved to the four or when he was in the 250s, and then it feels like the love for him fell off. It's like I don't know. I don't know if it's his personality or what, but I think I kind of like him. I like watching him ride. And I don't know. I think it was, and I don't know how credible they are. I mean, I'm not gonna like slander someone or anything, but I think Dirt Rider said that I don't know if it's true or not if Stewart was gonna ride on a Honda. I've seen some stuff posted by them, and for me, their credibility is like not very good. If I read anything, I'm subscribed to Motocross Action Magazine. That's by far my favorite magazine to read. Those guys do not sugarcoat anything. If your bike sucks, they will tell you your bike sucks. If you suck, they will tell you you suck. So that's if you're gonna watch any mag or read any magazine, I think that's the best one. I think Transworld's alright too. And I've missed the last couple issues, so I do not know about anything. Plus, I don't know if they really have a Supercross hype uh, issue or anything. 2015 Anaheim. I don't think Reflex, at least I didn't see it. Reflex doesn't have, Simulator has it, but I don't really play Sim, nor do I really care to play Sim, so we're not playing 2018 Anaheim. And the reason I think those guys get it is because they run like this super hardcore series or whatever, so it's like important to them to get one up. More important, I think, than anybody else, so I think that's why they get those so quickly. And obviously, or not obviously, but well, yeah, kind of obviously, it looks like we're not getting the replicas for Encore. It would have been cool if they would have released the replicas for Encore alongside of like the hype of their new game, which by the way, if you did not see that, guys, we did just post a video of the new gameplay trailer and it's sick. I thought people would be happy with it. I think I was more surprised. There was actually more overwhelmingly positive, it seemed like. What's up, Skycat? How you doing, man? Fellow payday friend. Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat much. I used to stream a lot more. Now I'm more focused on just playing. Stewart's going back to Yamaha. I don't know, man. I do not know. I thought he was, last I knew, he was playing around on a Honda. And like I said, that news was from Dirt Rider. And I don't really trust them anymore. I think they are just not a credible source of information. You're not paying money to, what are you talking about, Jesse? Paying money to watch Supercross? I think last year I was talking with Moto Ogogo that it's like $100 and some to buy it on Supercross Live or something, but you get it for you get the entire Supercross season. You get why is my HUD off? Sorry. Where is it? You get like the entire Supercross season and the Nationals, the motocross season too. I don't know if you get Arena Cross or not. I don't really have to because lucky for me, which was annoying, a couple of them are on Fox Sports too. My cable company that I'm with is giving all I think all the races but like two of them are going to be on Fox Sports 1. So I'm really lucky this year. It felt like a lot more last year were not like that. Roxon qualified #1. Right on, dude. I knew Roxon's going to be fast. I think Roxon and Tomac are going to be super fast. And I know everybody's Roxon Tomac fans, and I think it's great to just watch good racing. But personally, I don't know. I just don't feel like Ken's going to have a bad race eventually. I don't know when, but he's going to have a really bad race. And his bad races seem to be worse than everybody else's. I mean, looking at what happened to him. Well, actually, it's happened to him quite a few times. So I don't know. We'll see. I think he's definitely the fastest, I think, maybe. Tomac's kind of the same way. He doesn't have like those horrible, horrible crashes or season-ending crashes, but I don't know. He always has a couple really bad races, and I just think Marvin's gonna be kind of like Dungy a little bit, where he's really fast and he's very, very consistent. So Marvin might have a bad race, but that's gonna be fifth. A fifth will be a bad race for Muscan, I think. Oh yeah, sorry, can't call him by their first name. It's cringy. Someone told me that. Can't call him first name because you're not buddies with him. Yeah, so I think that's going to happen. And Anderson, I feel like he's fast, but it's like it takes him the entire season to get started. So I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, this is Anaheim 2015. It's an old one, but I didn't want to do last year's because we kind of went over that quite a bit. Muscan will win. I think Muscan has the best chance of maybe not winning tonight, but I think he has the best chance of winning a championship. I think personally, I have a feeling that Tomac and Roxon are going to be super fast, and those two are probably going to take each other out. That's what I think. What are we on, lap 5? Tomac will win today? We'll see. Last year it took Tomac a good part of the season to get going. Yeah, I know he's coming off the Nationals, but we'll see if he's ready to race this year, if he wants to take half the season to get going or not. Add you on PS4? I don't add too many people on PS4. And I play on PC way more than I play on PS4. It came to America, Supercross, and destroyed everyone? I do not know. Kennard had a ton of... Huh? Why? What's wrong?
I forgot to put the audio of the game.
Oh, really? Is nobody saying?
No, but they can hear you, so it's fine. It's the audio. Go to settings here.
Hold on, guys.
Go to audio. And put on the stuff. This one is the same one on this one.
What?
This one.
This one?
Yeah.
It's in Spanish. This
I
one?
don't care, yeah, this one. There. No, you have to kind of make the windows.
Oh my god, this is so annoying.
Let me do it. I will do first.
It's not my computer, guys. I didn't set this up. It's my wife's computer.
Sure
And she set it up wrong. You guys could have said something that there was no game audio.
I don't know what they're going to say.
Am I getting the new MX game's going to come out? You know it. Can I go back now? Okay. Sorry. Oh, and also there's this massive delay on YouTube, guys. It's like 30 seconds. So when you see something, I don't even... You just joined the stream? Well, thanks for joining the stream, dude. I heard that through Dirt Rider, guys. I don't really know. Okay, so that's the one we started off with. You know what? We're starting at the bottom. Why not do this? Here's another Supercross. This is by Onbekend. It's called Famous SX, and it is slot 6. Let me pull it up here. Slot 6. I don't know how many laps we should do. I think it's outdoors, but it's a Supercross track. Hope Reed comes back. Isn't Reed? I think he's on a Husky, isn't he? Muscan has a chill ride. Dude, I didn't watch the Red Bull Straight Rhythm this year, but I did watch it back on Red Bull's YouTube channel. I watched the whole thing. That was sick. That was really sick. And I know a bunch of you guys are huge Ronnie Mac fans. Ronnie Mac... Well, first of all, Ronnie Mac is Jimmy Albertson. I don't care what you say, Ronnie Mac is Jimmy Albertson. And if you don't know who Jimmy Albertson is, he raced, I don't know if he still is or not, he raced Supercross. So the dude plays the whole redneck. He might be redneck in real life, but he is wicked fast to begin with. He's not just this super average redneck guy that rides a bike. The guy is fast. Now this is Famous SX by Onkabend, or however you say your name. I don't know. Actually, this track kind of seems familiar. Sorry if we've done some of these. He was fast. Villapoto looked really fast for a while, but he got beat out pretty early. And then Sipes, Ryan Sipes, I remember him when he used to race. They said he was doing a lot of woods racing stuff. Yeah, I think we've done this track before, but whatever. But Muscan, just after the Monster Cup and the Red Bull Straight Rhythm and everything, he looks faster than he did last year. He looks faster than he did last year, and he's so consistent. Just basically what Dungey was almost, but faster. And I'm not saying Dungey was slow. You don't finish top fives all year long and be slow. I mean, yeah, Tomac might have been faster, Ken might have been faster, Muscan might have been faster, but I was so annoyed last year of all the people saying, oh, Dungey's so slow. Dude, he would kick your butt on a track any day of the week. So he's not slow. He's just not as fast as some of the fastest guys in the world. Nope, not this year, Husky. That's what I thought. Am I playing on PC? Yeah, guys, I'm playing on PC. That's how we have these mods. In England, it's 12:59. It's almost 1 o'clock. Watching the race? You guys have it on... How are you guys going to watch the race? Are you going to watch it on computer, or are you going to watch it on... Do you get the channel? I get the channel. It's on Fox Sports 1, and I think only like 2 races at the end of the season are going to be on Fox T, like just regular Fox TV. So for me, I'm really lucky. I didn't see any on Fox Sports 2, which is super awesome. Now, I don't know, what they probably will do is shift it over to Fox Sports 2. Whoops, Fox Sports 2 if like a UFC thing. Man, that happened twice last year. I was thinking I was going to watch it on Fox Sports 2, and this UFC event came up, which UFC is cool and all, but I don't really care. I don't really care. I was so upset that I was missing Supercross for that. Am I going to be doing a stream before every race? It depends, guys. It depends, because I used to stream a lot more, and people stopped showing up. It was just like they didn't really care anymore, and it's like, I don't know, that's cool. If you don't care, I'll quit streaming. Streaming's like this extra thing. I was going to do a video. I worked on a Reflex video, which I think you're going to love it. It's awesome. It's, I'm not going to say anything, but it's really cool. It's a really cool track. I was going to put it up today, and then during the middle of the video, I changed my mind and decided to not do it, to save it. And since I didn't have a video for today, I know my uploading has been really wonky lately. I decided to do a live stream since it's the first race of the year. I used to do post-race live streams for a while. I played a lot of Encore and did it. But yeah, if somebody knows the whole James Stewart situation, I know everybody's like, we need James Stewart back. Dude, he's getting old. He's hit the ground a lot. He's still wicked fast. Super fast, I'm sure, but it just doesn't go well when he comes back. And I didn't even know neither of them have rides. His brother doesn't even have a ride, does he? Malcolm? I don't know. I haven't looked into preseason anything. I haven't followed that. That's why you guys are here, to tell me about that. If Malcolm doesn't have a ride, that's ridiculous. What's up, Vlogs? S Vlogs, how you doing, man? Say hello, Brazil. Hello, Brazil. Hey, Wyndham Landon, what's up, dude? Is Stewart racing this season? I said I heard a little rumor from Dirt Rider magazine that he was, but I said I don't know how credible that is, because I've seen some stuff from Dirt Rider that was really not right. So Dirt Rider as being credible is not what I would go with. That's why I'm asking you guys if you knew about Stewart or not. And if he does, I'd expect him to be there for 2-3 races and then probably not race the rest of the season. I could be wrong. Nope, Malcolm has no ride. That's ridiculous. And the thing that I don't get is he came off of last year, or was it last year? The year before, 2 years ago, winning a 250 title, or the year before, and then he doesn't have a ride for next season. I don't know if they think he's a liability. I don't really think Malcolm's a liability. I don't think either of them are a liability. I mean, if you guys remember, like, let's say Jason Lawrence. Dude was so fast, hired Ryan Hughes to be his trainer, won a 125 championship, or a Lights, whatever you want to call it, Lights championship. Got rid of Ryan Hughes, decided to do his own thing, and then never was anything after that. Just never did anything. All because he was savage, is what you young guys say, savage. He just threw it all away. Josh Hill kind of did that too. Those two got in trouble, I know, before a race. So, I don't know. I don't even know where I was going with that. Villapoto versus Stewart? What, in their primes? Or right now? Right now, Villapoto would probably beat him, I think. In their primes, I think Stewart would have beat him. Stewart's still one of the fastest guys I've ever seen ride a motorcycle. We made this way too long. Hi from Germany. What's up, dude? I know a couple people from Germany. You back, Sky? What's up, dude? Playing Payday? Video game? Yeah, Landon. It's going to be sick. I'm super pumped. I'm really pumped for the MX vs. ATV All Out as well. It's come out this month? No, I don't think so. They never said. They just said early 2018. Okay, hold on. All right, so we're going up. Sugar Camp. Sugar Camp, slot 6, Nationals. Sugar Camp. Slot 6. You know, let's just do 4 laps. It's a national. I don't know how long it is. Some of these, there's a couple that are really cool. Some people have been asking me to do certain tracks and videos, and I never get around to them, so I'm trying to throw them in on this live stream. Stay in the 450? Yeah, I really don't know. Hi from New Zealand. Your name is Josh. What's up, Josh? The cats are freaking out and being wicked annoying right now. All Out or Monster Energy game? Ooh, that's a really tough question. Both. Just both. I think they're both going to be really good. I know people are comparing them, and this one's better than this one, and oh, I need to change my bike settings really bad. I was riding around on a Warlord track, and I had to turn this all the way up. Yeah, we got way too much top speed here. What track was this again? This is Sugar Camp. I've never played on this track. It has a sick flow already, though. No, it's not Supercross, but I need to back the top end off on this, or the top speed off on this. You know what? No, I'm not going to. We'll finish this before I do it. I can't believe we landed that. It's my favorite rider. I really want to see Muscan do well. And I really want to see Jason Inderson do well. I just got a Motocross Action magazine in the mail today and was reading the 450 shootout for that. And they're so harsh on people. They're so harsh. But the KTM, the 450 at least, took 1. And since the Husqvarna is basically the same bike, like pretty much the same bike, it got 2nd. I believe the CRF 450 took 3rd. The YZ 450F took 4th. And Kawasaki took 5th. And the Suzuki took last place. So if you guys were curious, MX versus, or Motocross Action called that. That's what they said their shootout was. I didn't really read it. I was flipping through it before the live stream. So 450 KTM, best bike in their opinion. And they said if you read anything anywhere else, you're wasting your time. That's what they said. So according to them, it's by far the best bike. I still think that new 450, CRF 450 is awesome. I've always liked Hondas a little bit. I mean, I don't care. I'll ride anything, but you know what? I got to. This is just too much top speed. Sorry, guys. It's too much. I got to change it. You cannot even land replay? I don't know. I play this game a lot. Hold on. Moto Career. My rides. Oh, it's really not that bad. Tuning. Let's drop it to that. Now, what was that? You know, we have a lot of tracks. It's already sick. Yeah, I don't want to stream too long. We'll come back to that one. This one's by C4. This track's awesome. I actually rode on this one before it had anything. This is slot 1. Let's do 4 laps. It's called Lacuna Archipelago. Or no, dang it, I chose the wrong one. My bad. This is a national. What did I just choose? I just did this one again. Hold on. Wrong one. I gotta go to nationals. According to MXA, and these guys, they're a little bit harder to go by because they're, I don't know, they don't fit your just average rider guy. Yeah, this one's beta slot 1. So they put Honda in third, but I guess you could say it got second because the KTM and the FC 450 are identical, basically. This is Lacuna Archipelago by C4 Detonator, if you're wondering. Carter, what's up, dude? This track is so much fun. It's so crazy. There's a bazillion videos of it, but I love it. When I saw the track, it didn't... I mean, now riding on it, I remember it, but when I played on it, there was no environment. It was just white. It was just solid white. There was nothing, but the track is pretty much identical to what it was when I played on it. But just adding all the environment and the water and everything makes it so different. And it's so interesting beta testing like a track like that from someone like C4 that makes so many tracks, because I mean, it probably was in this section. I think he changed a little bit too. It might have not like been his first try on it, but he wanted any input or anything, and it's like I didn't really have anything because it was so good already. I mean, it's crazy. I'm not really getting a rhythm here, but it does flow better than that. It's one of those tracks that, you know, some tracks you don't really need to focus that much. You just kind of play it. This one is a little bit harder. Got your money on Tickle? Yeah, he's got a ride of a lifetime, man. I like Brock. I think he's a great rider. I'm a little surprised that they signed Brock Tickle. I think he didn't finish... I don't know if he finished out of the top 10 last year, though. So, I mean, in any race. So, I guess consistency, and they needed somebody. I don't know. I just figured they would have brought up someone on a 250 or something. I don't know how old Brock is. He's not very old, though. I think he's pretty young still. If you had to choose official Supercross... Someone already asked me that question. I really don't know, man. That's like a really tough question. I'm sorry. This is just not going very well. That's a really tough question. I'm excited for both of them. I think they're both going to be different. People are going to complain about one and then go play the other one and vice versa. So I don't know if it really... I don't know. I think they're both going to be different, and I think they're both going to be fun, but for different reasons. Everybody always wants physics over anything, wants physics over graphics, and I think Milestone, I think this game's going to feel different than MXGP. It's not going to be your MXGP 4.0 or whatever the stupid joke is that's going around. I don't think it's going to be like that. I think it will feel like MXGP 3 a little bit. It'll be similar, but that's a new game engine they put it on. It's a new thing. Like, they just made that, so why not? I mean, of course they're going to test that on a Supercross. It's like people thought they were just going to make this crazy different thing. I don't know what made people think that. This truck's a little sputtery for me, too. Sorry if it doesn't look very good. Probably did too many laps. Jason Anderson's got this. Yeah, I think Anderson's going to do well. I think he's going to do well. I think it's going to take him a while to get going. It seems like it takes him races to get going. I don't know. It takes a slow start, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, both games are going to be fun. I mean, you're going to spend... Now, MX versus ATV All Out does have incentives for pre-ordering. I know people are like, oh, I don't believe in pre-ordering, blah, blah, blah. If you're going to buy the game anyways, why not get some bonus incentive from it? Like, if you're saying, I'm not going to pre-order it, but I'm going to buy it, well, they're trying to say that, oh, I'm not going to pre-order because I'm trying to make companies not do that. So me not buying the pre-order, but buying it when it comes out is saying, yeah, I'll buy your game, but quit trying to sell pre-order copies. I get what they're trying to say, but that's not going to stop anything. It's not. It's just like people trying to say we're going to stop microtransactions. It's not going to stop. So if you're going to buy the game anyways, and I don't pre-order hardly anything. I think I pre-ordered Mortal Kombat 10 or whatever it was, the last one, which was, I wouldn't say it was a waste of money. It was fun, but looking back, it wasn't really worth it. And I don't know what else. I don't think I've ever pre-ordered a Moto game, but with them giving you incentive to do it, getting it cheaper, getting it earlier, whatever the case may be. I talked about it in that video we uploaded yesterday. I don't see any reason why not to do it. $10 off if you have Amazon Prime, 4 days early access if you, yeah, some people are like 4 days is nothing. Okay, well if it's nothing then don't do it. I mean, it's that simple. I would do it. Or what was the last one? What was the other one? 4 days early, 20% off. Or a whole bunch of Moto coins. And I know I did see some people say they didn't like that idea of the Moto coins. I don't think it makes... I didn't really like how Encore... Well, I don't know if I didn't like it. It just... I think this will be fine. It's just like credits in GP3, guys. What's the difference? Like, some people are like, I don't like the idea of Moto coins. How is that any different? By the way, I may not have flow, but this track, it's just like... It's crazy. It's super rough, super hard to get through. But I love it. Yeah, how's that any different than having credits in GP3? How's that any different than having money in Reflex? I mean, it's like the same thing. It doesn't really make any difference. Sorry this track is a little sputtery. It runs fine. I don't know, maybe... I don't know why it's doing that. Have a season pass? Yeah, I think they will, but if they do it like Encore, they won't do it till a lot later. So, I don't know. And, you know, with the game coming out, I don't remember how early they were pushing stuff like that, like DLC stuff. I'm trying to think of when they started pushing out DLC for Supercross, like not Encore, just Supercross. Okay, so that was Archipelago Lacuna by C4 Detonator. Now, we're in Nationals, this track I'm looking forward to. I love these tracks. Okay, this one's going to be cool. Slot 5. You know, probably less because these tracks are typically really, really long. I think I have a Husky. You know what, we can switch it. Actually, yeah, we should switch it up. Okay, this is called Cyclone by MX Warlord. I don't think it's a new track, though. It's been out for a while. Good at racing. I'm not that great here at Reflex. I don't play it enough. Motocross Madness 2, yes, I actually have the original copy sitting in my room right now. I used to do a classic series on the channel where every Friday I'd upload, every Friday I was going to upload a classic game and then revisit them. I went to the wrong thing, sorry. And then revisit them, but I kind of lost motivation for that. Wait, this is slot 5. Why did that... I think you wrote this down wrong. I think you wrote this down wrong. Because I just went into that. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no. Oh my god. This one. Slot 5. It has... You have it as slot 5 for Cyclone.
Nationals.
Yeah, I know. I'm a national.
You're in beta.
No, this is Nationals. It always says beta in front of it. It's a beta slot.
Oh, sorry. Oh, my bad.
Well, I'll see. I think I went into this last time, but for some reason it wasn't the right one. Oh no, I must have done it wrong. It was my bad. No, it was my fault. What's up, Christopher? I think I was just talking to you on Twitter, right? My favorite game is coming at the moment. I don't know, man. GP3 for me is really fun on PC right now because I'm using the mods on it. And that has changed the game for me. This is Cyclone by MX Warlord. One of my favorite guys that makes tracks. He just... Oh, where am I going? Oh no! It's glitched! Look at that! Look at that! I'm invisible! Get out of it! Can I fix this? God dang it. Hold on. That's not his fault. Don't put it on the track creator. Sometimes stuff like that happens. Oh yeah, I could have just restarted. My bad. It was 5. Okay, we're back. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, dude. You're live? Yeah, I know. We never go live, man. Never. Heath, what's up, dude? Go Tomac. Nice gear. I know, right? Go Ken. Yeah, I am 80 years old. Okay, now let's take it easy here. Let's not go that far outside. Okay, I think we have a good bike setting for it. Huh? Spectrum. Spectrum's been working really good lately. I'm really happy. They were so sucky before. MX Warlord tracks are the best, man. They're so wild, but they're not so wild that they're impossible to ride. And usually you just kind of hold it wide open. It's no big deal. Some of them... Ooh, like that. Ah! Sometimes you have to find the right bike setting, though. Like, I'm not sure what this is, but most of the time you just hold it wide open. This is going to be a wheel tap, kind of. Oh my god. Chad Reed's on a Husky. I'm so pumped for that, man. I'm so pumped. On MXGP3, my the skin that I want to show you guys the most out of that mod was the Rockstar energy drink Husky. It's awesome. And then we use the same gear that Zach Osborne was using, even though we're on the 450. I don't know. To be honest with you, if we're talking about real riders, for the longest time, I never really liked Jason Anderson. I don't really know why. I never hated anyone. It's not like that for no reason. It's just I wasn't the biggest fan of him. And then I don't know if it was last year or when it happened. I just really started to enjoy his riding style and his aggression. He's not the... I mean, everybody likes nice guys, right? Everybody likes Ryan Dungey because he's fast and he rides a KTM and everyone's big fans of KTM and he's a nice guy. And I like Ryan Dungey too. But I think I like Anderson because of how he rides. He'll put you over the corner, you know? He'll go into you and he'll find you and duke it out with you later. I totally butchered this section. I think I just like that, you know? That he's not just... I think it gives him a personality. It's not just a robot. So I think that's interesting. I think that's kind of why I like Jason Anderson. Chad Reed a little bit. I know a lot of people don't like Chad Reed for some of those reasons. Like, he'll do his whole blocking thing like he did to Dungey last year, and then the next race, and not say anything, and then the next race have it happen to him, and go complain to an AMA official about it. Like, I like Chad as much as the next guy, but that's being a baby. But I think that's why I kind of like Reed too, not because of being like a baby, but just not... I'm not hitting this right at all. You know, just... being different, being themselves. I think that's how those guys are like in real life. They're not... Well, I mean, I think Dungey's a nice guy in real life, too. It's just, I think everybody's sometimes a little bit nicer than they normally would be. Especially after something really nasty happens and it seems like they're totally fine and we made up. This track is so sick. Aaron Plessinger, I really like Aaron Plessinger. Dude is wicked fast. I really want to see Marvin Muscan win a championship. I mean, I'm not going to deny that it was cool to see Dungey win that, especially considering he retired and that would have been his last chance to win one probably. But it was a huge bummer to see East Rutherford, the whole Muscan, pull out of his way. Now, ultimately, it would have made no difference anyways, I think, because where Dungey finished, even with Tomac trying to pull his antics, it wouldn't have made any difference. He wouldn't have needed those points that Marvin gave him. But that sucks. I mean, think about how few guys have actually won a 450 main event, okay? Think about how few people have actually won a 450 main event in all the years that it's been running. 250, 450, 2 strokes, 4 strokes, whatever. The premier class. And yeah, I know he's won some, but he doesn't have a lot. And to know how few people have won one, to know that he had to just give one up, that had to have been tough, man. I mean, team orders and all, but that's got to be tough. That would have been tough on me. Just put yourself in that position. You have like two wins, 3 wins. You're on the verge of winning another main event. I made this too many laps. We'll probably cut it back. And then your team says, hey, it's time to pull over. Ooh, what are we doing here? Where am I supposed to go? I'm confused, hardcore. I think I go this way. Oh my god. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Where does this go? Where am I supposed to go? I'm lost. 250, 2017, or a Honda 250. KTM's probably better. But you don't understand everything? Yeah, I mean, mostly I'm talking about last year's. I don't know where we were supposed to go, but it put me here. I don't know where. I'm just mainly talking about last year's racing, like between. Oh my god, sorry. Never rode this track before. Wrap around the jump. Good call. Good call. Climb the tower. Yeah, I mean, I hope it. I just loved everything about last year and how tight the season was and how close it was. I'm going to go really slow here because I don't... It looks like it's curving. How close the season was, the tight battles, everything like that. But I hope we have a really close, tight season like that again. But I don't really want to see any team tactics. Even if I like Muscan and would like to see Muscan win a championship, I don't want to see... I mean, it's team tactics. It happens. You know, they're on a teammate for a reason. They're on the same team for a reason. But I don't want to see it come down to having, what's his name, Brock Tickle take an L for Muscan so that he can get a couple more points on Tomac or whatever this case may be. Or, you know, people will say if it comes down to it. See, that's the annoying thing. I don't agree with it from last year, and I'm happy that Dungey won. I would have been fine with Tomac winning too, but I don't agree with it. People that were on the Tomac side of it, if Tomac does it this year and Josh Grant has to help him out, the same people that are complaining will be like, just throw the whole, oh yeah, see, told you, that's what you get because he deserves it because it happened to him last year. Well, maybe, but I don't want to see a championship come down like that. I think that's stupid. I want to see the fastest man win, and people will say that Tomac didn't win, or Tomac won way too many races last year, and Dungey didn't win very many, so Tomac deserves a championship. BS. Tomac had bad races, whether it's mechanical or not. It's on his team if it's mechanical, or he just crashed. He just couldn't take the pressure. Whatever you want to look at it, Dungey was maybe not the fastest person out there, but it doesn't always come down to being the fastest person. He did exactly what he had to do to win a championship. So, yeah, Dungey deserved that championship as much or more than anybody else. Tomac would have won it. Tomac would have deserved it as much or more than anybody else. I just hate the stupid logic behind people. After that race in Vegas, I watched Twitter for I don't know how long, watching all the stupid tweets by people. It was so... It didn't even make me mad. It was just like, wow, stupid. Just stupid. I'm stuck on this now. How long's the Anaheim show? It should be about 3 hours. You know, I'm going to move on to the next track because we're killing a lot of time here. And I have quite a few tracks to get through yet. What is this one? What does this say? The one underwater, that one? What does that say?
Roadside.
Oh yeah, roadside. We'll do 2 laps at roadside. It's really messy. Slot 4. Hold on, guys. Blah, blah, blah. Slot 4. Let's go back to the... I have skins for these other ones, too. Slot 4. Let's just do 2 laps. It's kind of a long track. I think it's like 3-minute lap times or something like that. Holdsworth, what's up, my dude? Keen for A1? Dude, I am too. It's going to be sick. Like Muscan? I do too. Thanks, Wyndham. Thanks for being here, Daniel. Sorry if I'm not seeing everything. And it's really easy the way it's on my wife's computer. This huge monitor hanging off to the right side. And I can see everything really easy as opposed to my setup. I have more monitors, but the way I have my room set up, it's the desk that I use, I'm just sitting so much farther away. It's really convenient to read the chat here. It's just sometimes I get super focused on playing that I'm not really looking at it. Go multiplayer. Guys, if you have these tracks, I can tell you what they are. Uh-oh. Download them and we can play. Yeah, Ken's gonna come back with a vengeance. I mean, he's gonna want to prove himself hardcore, I think. I just hope he doesn't crash himself out hardcore after the first or second race. If Tomac's on point and Ken's on point, then I think that's gonna be an insane race between those two. But Tomac took a long time to get going, and I really think people are. I don't think Muscan is maybe quite as raw fast as Roxon or Tomac. Maybe not. Maybe he is. I don't know. It's hard to say because we didn't really get to see him race each other, Tomac and him. Tomac had a mistake, so I think it'll be interesting to see those three battle. I would like to see them in no particular order, get a start, and just see who's faster. Especially at the beginning of the season like this. You know, a lot of times it takes a few races to just get into the flow of things. And Ken's been away for a really, really, really long time, even if he's been riding really hard. So, see what kind of conditioning. I mean, Ken's the type of guy that, you know, guys come back from injury and ride, but then they're not really in race shape yet. Ken looks like he's in race shape all the time. I really believe conditioning is not going to be a problem for Ken. Tomac sometimes has that issue. The guy looks really fit, but he gets arm pump for no reason, rides tight, is nervous for whatever reason it may be. I mean, everybody that's rode a lot has that problem where you pump up and you're really not exactly sure why you pumped up. Maybe it was even something as simple as eating something weird the day before. So, I don't know, it'll be interesting. Did anyone answer the, is James Stewart actually going to really try to race this season? I'm not even going to say race this season. Just race a race this season. Did you ever see anyone answer that? Whether JS7 was actually going to try to race this year? Did anyone answer that? Because I said I saw an article saying that he was maybe going to... I don't know. Oh crap, sorry. I was looking over at the chat. Let me talk about... Sean, whatever. Whatever. Kenny goes down all the time. In his career, he's crashed a lot. When you go that fast, you risk it. I'm not saying Ken's not naturally really fast, but when you're pushing that hard, stuff happens. Need to Alt F4. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that Ken took the #1 overall qualifying time, which is interesting. Well, it's not really. I'm not surprised. I just want to see a good race. I don't want to see anything boring. I don't want to see Ken run away with a race by himself. I'm sure a lot of people would love that. Or Tomac run away with a race by himself. I want to see good racing. I want to see a lot of battling. I want to see bumping around. I want to see good racing. Not dangerous racing, good racing. What's the track map? I'm curious because I've already seen the track map. It reminds me a lot of last year's map, kind of, because they even have, like... So you come off the start, if you haven't seen it, you come off this really long start and you still, you're going left. You're going left, you come into a rhythm section, similar to what they had last year, and then instead of turning left again, you turn right into like a double or a triple or something, and then they have the step on, step off, step on, step off section, just like they had last year, I think, but it was coming the other direction. The track looks super similar to last year. It's like, it looks kind of boring. I mean, I'm fine. I don't need these huge jumps, anything that's dangerous for anybody. But it just looks so similar to last year's track map, which I'm not too keen on. I mean, I enjoyed that track a lot, like playing it on Supercross Encore, but I kind of would like to see something different. They're probably just going to redo everything. They're going to run the same track maps as last year. They're just going to turn them around, run them backwards. Because that's what it looks like they did with this. If you're talking about Supercross Encore, I would be shocked if they push that out. They are pushing hard for their new game. And who knows, maybe when that game comes out, we might get stuff we really don't know yet. Spend a year with his family, should be back hopefully. I like James Stewart as much as the next guy, but let's face it, it's just not happening. And if I'm wrong, if James Stewart's back tonight and wins tonight, you can leave 10,000 comments on any platform of mine that I'm on you want and say, Wyndham, you were wrong. Wyndham, you suck. You were wrong. All you want. But let's face it, James doesn't have anything in him. He probably has it to maybe win a heat race. I'm sorry. It's just true. I don't even think Chad can really win one anymore. I would love to see Chad get another win. And I would love to see Stuart get another win, but he has hit the ground so many times. He's been gone for so long. It's not just... If any of you out there have raced a lot, I mean a lot, and then not raced for a really long time and then went back, it's not as easy as just coming back into it and being the man, if you were the man before you quit. I'm not saying I was the man in real life. I was fast enough that I was happy with my speed, but then I took like 2 retirements. One when I was like 18. It just wasn't fun. I was racing so much that it wasn't fun anymore. So I just quit. I was at a race, signed up, paid the entry fee, everything, and just quit. Just was there with my dad, my mom and dad. Just said, you know what? I don't feel like riding anymore. Just quit. Remember one of my friends that I rode with, his dad was like hardcore Little League dad. Hardcore Little League dad. And was like, where are you guys going? And dad's like, yeah, he quit. He's like, you're going to let him? Make him get back out there. Like, BS. You're not going to make me get back out there. And I took like 2 years off, and then I got in really good shape again and started riding a lot, came back, and I was thinking that, oh, you know, it'll be just, I race so much that it'll be just like it always was, and it wasn't. It took me, I don't know, I bet it took me 2 months of racing, not practicing, but racing to even get somewhat comfortable to racing again. It's something that never really leaves you once you do it, but it does take some getting used to again, the atmosphere, everything, especially if you take a long time off. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see how that is. I mean, Ken didn't take that long off, but that was a massive injury. What? What? But that was a massive injury. So James is racing this year? I don't know. I was asking you guys. I read somewhere that he was, but I don't know if it's true. So the name of this track? The name of this track is Roadside MX by, I think it was like El Diablo, I think. Or something like, I'm sorry if I'm getting that name wrong. Maybe it wasn't El Diablo. It was something like that. It's one of the newer ones. Really long lap times. That's why we only did 2 laps, and then we'll move on to the next one. I have a few more yet. One really cool one that a lot of people are asking me to do in a video, but I didn't get around to doing it in a video, so we're going to do it on live stream. One of the best tracks that I've ever played on. Oh, crud. What time is it? Almost 8. I have to quit a little bit before 9, not just because Supercross is on, well, 9, I'm on Central Time, but also I am starving. I could eat an entire cow. Yes, I eat meat. No, I'm not a vegetarian. 450 SX starting. I don't know when the 450s are exactly starting, but I mean, main events will be around 11, because, well, for me, the event starts, the race starts at, when does it start? 9 Central, so 8 Eastern. 8 Eastern, it starts, or no, it wouldn't be 8 Eastern, it'd be, I don't know, I'm all messed up on my time. No, it'd be 11 Eastern, 11 to 1. Or 10 Eastern, my bad. 10, my bad. I got my time zones all messed up. I'm so hyped for All Out. Dude, I am too. That trailer was it was perfect. It was everything that everybody was asking for. It was just perfect. All right, let's switch this up. So we got, this is the track. This is the track that everybody wanted me to do. So let's grab ourselves, I don't think I really need that. Let's just stick with what we got. What is the beta slot? It's 3. Let's just do 3 laps. It's a fairly long track. It's a replica. Made by Red Rider 197. Maybe you've heard of him. He makes some insane replicas. Washougal. Did he do Redbud too? Glen Helen. I love all of them, but this one's probably my favorite. They said check Twitter. They tagged me in something. So this is Washougal by Red Rider, and it's insane. I have played on it a little bit. I never got around to doing a video, so here you go. This is where you're going to see it, I guess. This is like, I mean, Glen Helen is probably one of my favorite replicas, and he made that track too. Like, all his tracks are just the most legit replicas for Reflex, and they work really good. You know, sometimes you get like a replica for Supercross where it's kind of weird to work with the game the way it is. Ooh. And it just doesn't work that well. This game, or this track, Nationals are, I suppose, a little bit easier because you have more room to work with, but this track is insane. It's super rough, but when you get a good line through like here, it feels good. It feels really good. But Washougal Replica by Red Rider 197, insane track. So well done. I'm gonna launch this. Ooh. Last time I played track Washougal was on MX bikes. They have a, I don't remember what it's called, but they have the replica of this as well. And it's rough, but it's not overly rough. There's a couple tracks out there, and I like those too. I know Nick DeLeon does that too, where he makes really, really, really rough tracks sometimes. And there's some sections that I'm just struggling. Like I'm constantly fighting the bike. It's like so rough. This one's rough, but it's not so rough that I'm fighting all the time. And the ruts work really good. What is this? Triple, double, triple something. I don't really know. Maybe you could ride them as whoops. I'm not really sure. The what? It's a what? Oh, I see. So what, James Stewart is riding? No, he hasn't? Okay, so nobody really knows. Husqvarna. We saw a picture of him. I saw something somewhere where he was like, he did a wheelie and then jumped a triple or something. It was a Husky, but it was like completely, had no stickers on it, nothing, no graphics, no nothing. So it was like secretive. He's supposed to be tough. Of course, he is kind of like part-time. I'm a little surprised that Yamaha didn't keep him on. They just signed that 1-year contract to like show Cooper Webb the ropes or whatever. And now it looks like Yamaha only has Cooper signed on for that team at least. This track is amazing, guys. It's super sick. If you have PC, this is one you've got to check out. And if you were focused a little more than I am, it flows a lot better. Trust me, it's not, you can go through it so much better than what I'm doing, but I'm trying to do both this and see what you guys are saying. From Germany, welcome, man. Oops, sorry, I'm off track. Race a few more. I feel like he definitely deserves a send-off. Yeah, he didn't really get one. Just kind of quit, disappeared. I don't know. Last time I saw him, it looked like he didn't really, to me, look like he was in riding shape. I mean, this was an old video. Well, not that old, from last year. He looked like he needed to hit the gym a little bit. Just a little bit. He looked like a retired rider. You know what I mean? He looked like a retired rider. He wasn't like fat or anything, but he definitely could hit the gym just a little bit. Who's filling in for Millsap? Sorry, I'm only catching bits and pieces of these conversations. What was Millsap's on? Was he on KTM? Was he on that BT or no? What was Millsap's on? He was on BTO KTM. But then I don't remember if that's what he was. Him and Short, but then Short retired. Short's actually doing like Baja stuff. So I don't really know. Oops. On Ryan Villaboto becoming ambassador for Yamaha. Good evening from the UK. What's up, man? I did not know he was an ambassador for Yamaha. Really? When did that happen? Just lately? Luke? Was it Luke that said that? I think it was Luke that said that. I hadn't heard that yet. That surprises me a lot. Unless he's good enough to which... Yeah, I don't think Stewart... Think about how hard that would have to be for him to have won the championships he's won, set the records he's set, being known as the fastest man alive at one point. I mean, I'd say... To me, there's not really an argument who the greatest rider of all time is. I don't really think there's an argument for it, but it's always going to be like, well, is Michael Jordan, for people in the United States, maybe not everybody knows that, is he the best basketball player of all time? Well, arguably. I think he is. I think that's you know, how do you do that? Put your name in the hat of being one of the greatest of all time, and then come back and finish 10th. Yeah, I think Stewart could get in shape and finish 10th, top 10, easy. Well, not easy, but I think he could. I think he could even maybe win a heat race, but I don't think he's going to win a main event. So that's got to be hard. Am I going to stream Monster Energy Supercross when it comes out? Yes, eventually. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do that series yet. Supercross the game will be the same way. I'll have to see how things go, but I have a couple a couple ideas with what I want to do with Supercross the game and MX vs ATV All Out. I have some cool ideas. I think you'll like them, and yeah, we'll definitely live stream it. I still have been tempted to move everything to Twitch, but I did post a video over on my Twitch that I did not post on YouTube, and it wasn't really that successful. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty much nobody watched it. And so that kind of told me that, yeah, nobody really cares about Twitch. Because I was going to move all my live streams over there. But it doesn't really look like it's worth doing it, so... Twitch might be a dead project. I haven't decided yet. I'm more focused on YouTube. Most of the traffic for people and people wanting to watch is on YouTube. I mean, it's... You know, people stream motocross stuff, but that's not like a big thing. That's not something that a lot of people do. I mean, if there's... even 10 people that are live streaming it, there's not a lot of it. Oh, we got one more lap. There's not a lot of it on Twitch. Twitch is more... I mean, you can do videos, but Twitch's platform is awful for uploading videos. When I uploaded this short, like... it was less than 10 minutes, I think. Less than 10-minute video on Twitch. It took an hour, I think. And I have really good internet now. I had good internet before, but I have really good internet now. And it took forever. Not the uploading so much, but the processing. You know, if you upload a video to YouTube, if you don't do YouTube or have never done it, you upload a video and it finishes, and then it gets stuck at like 95% and it says processing, and then it processes for just a little bit usually, depending on how long the video is. But for the most part, it's not very long. And then it's uploaded, it's done. And then you publish it, it's really simple. It's the same with Twitch, but that processing part took forever, and it was so annoying, and it's not worth it. It's like only worth it to live stream there. And that's debatable too, because I know Twitch likes to... I have a lot of views on Twitch that aren't very good, so I don't really like talking about it. I don't really have a lot of nice things to say about Twitch, but I know it's a cool platform. My wife live streams on Twitch a lot, and it works really well for her. But for now, I guess my plans to switch things to Twitch are not going to be happening. We'll stay with YouTube for now. For Kawasaki, yeah, Luke, I think that's weird too. I thought Villapoto would have been a spokesman for Kawasaki. You would have thought they would have basically given him whatever he wanted. You know, he's been there forever. Richard said he tagged me in something else. Had signed a contract to become ambassador of Yamaha, which is extremely shocking. Yeah, that's really weird. I mean, Ricky Carmichael's kind of... he's... Oh, with Yamaha?
With the Yamaha.
God, that's weird. That's so crazy weird. Okay, we got a couple more left here, and we got a little bit of time. Let's do this one. This is just beta, I believe. It's by MX Warlord. So we should probably... Actually, hold on. I think I have... I can mess around with the bikes a little bit. Let's see, what does... okay, what do we have here? Let me check my... No. Graphics kits. Where are they? Oh, there it is. Let's go to... what is this one? See, I think this is the one. It was like a pack. Monster Energy Kawasaki. Handlebars, I really don't care. Handguards, no. Okay, hold on, I'm not done yet. I know this is super annoying, but I want to do it. Tires. What tires do I want? I want these ones. Wheels. Yeah, this does matter. Okay, now let's mess around with the tuning real quick. That's okay. Okay, so we're good there. Let me switch this up. I think there was some cool stuff here. I haven't looked at all of it yet. I already had that gear. That's really cool. But you never see it from the front, so I don't really care about the front. Do I have anything else? Does the store have anything? Oh yeah, what is, ooh. It's got that animal print. Alright, let's try that. Let's see what this looks like. That's kind of cool. Okay, what were we going to check out? It was a beta, blah, 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 blah. So I can adjust, I think, while I'm in game. No, 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 no. Why did my gear not change? What's up with that? What was that, Thor? Why is it not doing that? What is going on? Check it out, it keeps going back. See, that one works. Why does the other one not work? Okay, it worked, finally. I don't know what was up with that. My game crashed the other day, but I'm not playing on my computer, so it shouldn't really matter. No, see, what the heck? Why is it doing that? Whatever. Let's see. Beta slot 1. Whatever, I don't know why it's doing that. If I can't see the front, I'm not throwing big enough whips. Okay, this is, what is this? This is Reckless MX by MX Warlord, another really awesome track. I haven't been on it yet, so I don't really know. I'm assuming it's going to be one of those hold it pinned and hit my insane lines that we all love. I know a lot of people, that's not their cup of tea. That is my cup of tea, man. But let's try and get a flow. But this is an older track, so maybe he didn't always do that. I haven't rode every track by him. I think there's probably 3 or 4 that I haven't done. That's pretty big stuff, though. But it's not abnormally huge. See, like, we're over jumping here. And there was an inside line there, so this must not be that hard to hit. Some inside line choices here. That's a huge line. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Wyndham, could you ride the beta? I'm ignoring him. Has he been saying something? Has Darkside's been saying something? Because he says I'm ignoring him. Oh. I don't know. He said there's a beta. What's it a beta of? Or do you have a beta track out? Darkside's... Oh, I don't have Discord open. I'm not on my computer, man. I'm on my wife's computer, so... Oh my god. I'm so focused. Maybe he's got a beta he sent over. You would have to... Can you black your screen out? And I could install it real quick, if you guys... Or can you download it and then move it over here on that computer? Okay. Is it his beta? It's gotta be his beta. Sorry, Dark Slides, I didn't see that. And I don't have Discord open, so I'm not getting any notifications or anything. What time is it? Oh, we have plenty of time. If it is your beta or something, he sent it to you. If it is a beta, then yeah, we can quickly install it here and check it out. We got some time. I got another track here too that we can look at, aside from this one. It's a fairly short one. It's not as long as normal Warlord tracks are. I don't know if this was one of his earlier ones, or like a middle one. I'm lost. I think I'm over here. Carson Brown. I don't know who Carson Brown is. What's dank? Wait, what beta is this, Dark Slides? What is... Is it part of that... Maybe it's part of the compound, huh? What's wrong? Is it working or not? Oh, it's super annoying. If James Stewart did not return to racing, then he could become an ambassador. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected him. You know, at one point people were like, oh, Stewart's going to start his own team. And then his brother could be on a team with his brother. They could call it Stewart Racing. Something super, super original. I keep doing that. That spot kind of confuses me a little bit, but I suppose that's why it's a beta. Yeah, I think, like Holdsworth said, it's going to be hard for Stewart if he actually did try to race, because he's not going to be the best, I don't think. The send-off would be nice, but I don't know. You know what I mean? I just do not know. What's my favorite MX versus ATV? I love Reflex. I love it. And as much as people want to rag all day long on Encore, I really like Encore. And I think I like Encore because I played it for 4 years. So I got good at it. And now every time I say that, they're like, oh my god, I don't like you because you think you're so amazing. No, I think I'm good at the game. Not anymore. But I think I was good at the game. I'll tell you one thing, all my friends that I have on PlayStation, the few that I have a few friends on PlayStation, every one of them, pretty much every one of them, is better than I am. Like, a lot. I'm friends with guys that are, like, setting world record lap times, like, insane. And if they don't have a world record now, they did at one point in time. So there's a good chance at one point in time, one of those guys, or all of them at one point, had a world record. So, you know, when I ride with them, yeah, I feel wicked slow. Really, 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 really slow, but whatever. He said he wrote everything on Discord too. How do I think Chad Reed's going to do? I think it's going to take him a while, but I think he's going to have that one race like he did at Phoenix last year, where it's going to be the ghost of Chad Reed, and he's going to come back and be like really fast for that one race. I mean, where did that come from? He had all that speed and then nothing the rest of the season. How to wreck a bike and still win. Not all PS, you're the worst. We'll play it a little more, Sarah, and then you'll get really good at it. And then you'll be beast. Be the best Supercross Encore player. What do you mean the arcade mode glitch in Reflex? I don't follow. Okay, let's move to the next one. We have one more, and then apparently we have a special track coming. Do you have to blur the screen? Oh no, never mind. I don't like showing people my desktop. I have private information there. Okay, now this one... Okay, now hold on. This one, supposedly, I think, was maybe re-uploaded. It's called Whip Glitch, and I don't remember who did it, but someone was saying on the comment section of it that it was a re-upload from somebody else. So someone like Darksides probably knows who did it, if it is a re-upload. I don't know. Let's check it out, though. This is 3. It looks very similar to what we were just on, so I'm not really sure. We'll have to see. Best to make it. Oh yeah. Remember your YouTube channel? You make Reflex tracks. That's what everybody thinks. Remember? Yeah. Oh my god, this is gonna be awesome, I think. But I heard this was re-uploaded because someone else made it, so I didn't remember. I didn't take the name of the person that put it on Central. Okay, well, let's do it.
They're going to see a black screen when that happens.
Okay, let's do it now. We might just close this.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, guys. You're gonna see a black screen. I'm going to install that track real quick. Or actually, I'm not going to because I don't run on Windows 10. I don't like it. What betas? Oh, we don't know yet. Hold on.
By KTM 6060.
Oh, it's by KTM 6060. Oh, okay. No, I know who he is. He's the one that showed me that weird glitch in Encore that one time. Remember the bike was like floating around in the air and everything. Plays a lot of Reflex. Switching to that track real quick, guys. Hold on. Get one more win. Yeah, I keep thinking he's got it in him, but if he doesn't get it this year, I don't know if he's going to. I mean, he ain't getting any younger. What is it? Beta SX. Okay. Slot 1. Remember that. Slot 1. Yeah, I got it. Slot 1. I'm sure he could tell me what it was. Okay, we're coming back.
Should be fine. I could be. I think he gave me.
This is KTM 6060.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have a special late arrival track. Hold on a second.
It's an one by
Oh, it's this year's A1? Oh, it's a beta. Ooh, this is gonna be cool. Do I have a fan Discord server? I do not. Alright, so hold on. So this is really cool. We need to get this in. This is gonna be by KTM 6060, guys. I know he's made some other tracks in Reflex, plays Reflex. I know who he is, but let's mess with this a little bit real quick because I don't think I'm gonna need. You know what? Actually, I think we'll be okay with that. Let's hope it works. I hope I put it in the right one. It was beta slot 1. Right? Slot 1. Don't crash. Alright, sweet. So this is supposedly ANAHEIM 1 2018 replica by KTM 6060, guys. Didn't know this was happening. I guess they just sent over the link and were telling me about it. KTM 6060. Dark slides, you might have been involved too. What's up, Cade? This is the track tonight. This is the track. Ooh, can you quad that? I bet you could quad that. I bet someone that's good at the game could quad that. And triple that. Triple, triple. Here's those step-on, step-off tables. See, this section was a lot like last year. It's just going the opposite way, into a triple. It was running the opposite way last year. Here's some moves. Man, this is smooth. Into this. Yes, this looks just like the track map. Really good job. Really good job. Dude is right. Make some dank tracks. This is sick. Didn't think I mean, we had the 2015, but they just sent it over again, guys. KTM 6060. Dark Slides sent over the link for it. Dark Slides 19. You know, we're gonna get that quad. We are gonna get that quad yet. And I kind of want to triple that. I don't know how that's supposed to work. Not doing that section right. Nor am I getting this right. These whoops, not too big, so we can take that that middle line at least. Yeah, so this is it, guys. 2018 ANAHEIM 1 here by KTM 6060. Oh man, looks like you could almost like quad that section. I'm not probably the best person to be showing you this because I'm not very good at it. Oh, that was different. Yeah, I saw that he was talking. That's why when you told me that he was the one that made it. Oh man, I gotta get that. We gotta get that. Dude, even like this, like I've always said that good tracks to me don't necessarily have the environment. It doesn't matter the track itself. This track is smooth. And it works really, really good. I feel like there's a couple lines out there, like if you were a better player than I would, or than I am, you could probably hit, but it works for like a medium type level player like me. Not even medium. Our lap time's about a minute. Ugh. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can still get this triple. I want to hit that triple over here. I'm sure you guys are hitting that. Not this spot, but somewhere over here there's a triple. I think I need to maybe adjust bike settings. Let me change bike settings real quick and come back to it. I think I'm going to go a little more acceleration. Hold on a second. It's not free ride, so I have to go through here. Vehicle tuning. No, vehicle tuning. Let's go. Let's try that. I don't usually adjust on my settings whatsoever. Usually just use... What was it? Beta slot 1? Alright, here we go. Dude, the track is really, really well done. The guy that made it is right there. I'm pointing to it right there in the chat. Give him a shout out, guys. They do this for free. And they do one heck of a job. So he's been working on this for a while for sure. Ooh. See, I feel like, I mean, I'm sure that somebody's tripling that. I'm sure somebody's tripling that. Not me. I actually feel like my bike setting's worse than it was before. Not gonna lie. You know what? Maybe we should try and triple that. Let's try something. Try a couple lines. I mean, I'm sure that they'll be just doing the step on, step off. I don't see them doing anything different there. Like I said, guys, the track layout to me looks a lot like it did last year. Like, I don't feel like it's a lot different. I don't even know. See, this section right here where this double-double is, that section to me feels like it's one that they would get rid of. Like, it looks like that in the track map. I mean, this track is perfect. Absolutely perfectly made for the track map. But that section, you know, like with the replicas and Supercross, I feel like that section's one of those that they might get rid of. Maybe not. Or change just slightly. Or add something. But the track is, I don't know, I feel like they'll pretty much keep it the same. No, I feel like I have a worse bike setup than I did before. And I don't know how I'm going to triple that. Roxon will triple it tonight. Yeah, I'm sure somebody will be tripling that. 250 guys, I would say probably doing the double. Maybe a lot of 450 guys too, but I'm sure there'll be someone pulling the trigger on the triple. That wasn't a great line. I think this is the whoops here, yeah. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Tristan. Enjoy the race if you're going to watch it. If it's not super late for wherever you are. Who do we think going to win? We asked that. I don't know. A lot of people said Ken and Tomac. A lot of people said Ken and Tomac. I think Marvin. I don't know why. I keep messing that section up too. I think Marvin's going to. I want to know if James Stewart's riding. I want to know. People said that he was. Or not people, but a magazine did. It's only less than an hour away, guys. I'm going to go a little bit longer on this because I want to show it to you. Because this is a new track. It's a beta. I just got the link sent over to us via Dark Slides. And it's by KTM 6060. So So it will be, ah man, I'm not happy with the way my bike is set up. Sorry I keep going out of it. I'm just not happy with that setup. Let me try it again on something different. What is this? This is top speed. No. Let's go back to this. Curious what they're gonna do in that section. And I guess this, if you just double. No, that doesn't really work. So the triple out, I guess. And I'm sure this will just be step on, step off. Whoops, which I'm sure they will keep the same. Gonna go. See you, Sean. Enjoy the race, dude. It's gonna be awesome. I hope. Oh yeah, we're over jumping hardcore. Feels like you could almost triple something there, maybe. I don't really know. And this was nice. They had that little stagger in there with that double. I'm curious if they'll do that or if that'll actually just be a regular set of whoops. I'm really curious about that. Oh, you can quad it. We quadded it. Quad, baby. Is he a triple in here? What would that be? I don't even know what that would be. That's the toughest section right there. Really well put together. That's the toughest section for me. I don't know how to do that. I think that's just going to be a regular set of whoops. I don't think they're going to stagger that for some reason. Yeah, 10 Eastern, 9 Central. 9 Central. 8 Mountain, and what, 7 Pacific? Ah, I don't get that, man. I gotta get that. Gotta be able to triple that, for sure. For sure. And then that just throws you off for that. So I wonder if you can cut the track. I'm curious if you can cut. Not really, because the tough blocks are so solid. And then you can kind of just jump out of that. Three AM in England? Whoa. I'd stay up for it, though. Supercross, man. And tomorrow's Sunday. Tomorrow is Sunday. Let's see if we can get this. Oh, we got it! Triple, triple, triple. Not very clean, but there you go. We got it. I've been trying for that, like, I don't know how many laps. Probably almost 10. No, over 10. Probably 15 laps. Oh my god, that's so much faster. And that rut grabs you just right. 58. I'm curious. Everybody said Ken took the fastest qualifying time. What with what? What was the time? Maybe nobody knows. Of course, man. Fellow Australian. You gotta be happy for that. He likes Anaheim. What did they say? He has like 8 wins there or something over his illustrious career. It's already Sunday in Germany. The race is on Fox Sports 1 or supercrosslive.com. 52.4. Oh, wow. So it's a really fast track. Oh, my God. I'm stuck. 52.4? I mean, it'll be longer than that, I'm assuming, by the time the race comes around, but with at least qualifying. And who knows, they could change stuff beforehand. You never know. Yeah, you could triple that. Triple, single. I don't think that's faster, though. Do not think that is faster. James versus Carmichael versus Reed at this would be an amazing. We can see Rocks. It would be fun to see them now. You know, because you can't be like, oh, who would win in their prime? I mean, those guys all raced each other anyways. But it'd be fun to see them race now. I love Ricky. To me, Ricky's the greatest of all time. And everybody could say that, well, McGrath has more. There, we got it again. Sick. More Supercross wins. I don't care. Combined wins, he's got like, what, 150-ish? 150 total motocross, Supercross wins. He went at least one season undefeated. I know Stewart did outdoors too, but Ricky went at least one, if not 2 years undefeated outdoors. That doesn't happen. That just doesn't happen like that. Do I have a dirt bike? I have 2. But I won't be riding them for a while. I said I was going to try and do some stuff in the winter, but it has been average 10 degrees here. 10 degrees Fahrenheit, like -4 at nighttime. So to be honest with you, my bike wouldn't even start. Yeah, there's like a sweet spot there to hit that triple. Carmichael's the GOAT. Yeah, I mean, statistically, and he's beaten everybody. He's beaten everybody. Yeah, I know McGrath was like kind of at his downhill run when Ricky came in, but nonetheless, he was still winning. So yeah, Ricky's beaten everybody. He's beaten James, he's beaten Reed, he's beaten McGrath. Now, Villapoto, I don't think was really... I guess he never really played or raced him in his prime. But he's beaten a lot of people. He earned all his stuff too, so I don't know. I like Reed and all, but Reed won. I mean, he took a lot of those championships down to the line, for sure. But the 2 that he actually did win, I'm pretty sure that like Carmichael and Stewart and those guys weren't there. So I'm not saying anything. I like Reed. I like him. But I know one season... I think one season he lost to Carmichael, or was it Stewart? I don't remember, by like 5 points. It was really close. But he didn't win that one. Four-wheeler? What are you talking about? McGrath is the king. He's the king of Supercross. I mean, Ricky's got... James has 50, I think, doesn't he? And McGrath has 72-ish? Something like that. So yeah, king of Supercross for sure. And I don't see anybody touching that number because of insane. So that was 2018 Anaheim. You kind of can get an idea of what it looks like for the race. If you're going to be watching it tonight, it's definitely worth checking out, because I don't think it's not on Central though. It was actually sent over to me. That track's not on like Central or his website.
No, he sent it to your drive.
I don't think this track can't be downloaded right now, I don't think.
Still in beta, I think.
It's a beta. KTM 6060 still said he wanted to do like the stadiums and stuff. The track is great. It's like perfect. Sized the right way, everything's just right, where it's really hard to hit some of those lines for an average player like me, not a great player. A great player can do it easy, but for average, it's just about right. So, do I have anything? Actually, I can end on it here. Let me do this real quick. Slot 3. Let's grab the pink bike. So we didn't check out this one. I think this might be a re-upload, but if you didn't see it and you just happen to join us or something, roll it back. We did just check out 2018 Anaheim by, again, KTM 6060. Want to give him the credit because he actually, Dark Slide sent it over. You can't download it yet. It's a beta. He just sent it over so we could check it out. And he did a really good job with it. But I think this one might be a re-upload. So I didn't even get the name of who did it. And if it's a re-upload, I don't know who originally did it. But the track seems cool enough. Alright, see you, dude. Holdsworth, have a good one, man. Enjoy the race. I'll cross my fingers so you can get the Chad Reed win tonight. Oh, man. That's not good. We're going to have to go backwards. Am I psyched for All Out? Dude, I am beyond psyched. That is going to be an insane game. And the majority of people seem really happy. They seem to be pretty excited about it as well. This is going to be insane. No, we're not going to make it. Yeah, if you haven't seen, you know, I'm going to go around. Not worth it. I think Carmichael could still go really fast for a short period of time. Like you said, if he was in better shape. I saw a picture of him not that long ago. He's not exactly in pristine conditioning, but oh, I'm sure he can go fast for a little while still. You know, I think we need a different bike setup because we're like barely getting over this stuff. This track is really cool. If it's a re-upload, I'm glad that it was uploaded because I didn't see it on Central besides this one. It's called Whip Glitch. I don't know who originally did this one. Do I have a four-wheeler? No, I do not have a four-wheeler. I only have a two-wheeler. This is going to be huge. And we're not going to make it. You know what? I forgot. We can adjust here. It's one of Warlord's private betas. Well, now I feel bad if he didn't want that. Up. It was on Central, though. Feels like a Warlord track. I think I have too much top speed now. Who's going to win Anaheim tonight? I'm going with Marvin Muscan. I think Marvin's going to win tonight. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. I mean, it's easier to say Eli Tomac or Ken Roczen. And most likely that is probably going to happen. One of those two will win. Most likely. But I'm going to go with something different. I'm going to go with Muscan. I'm going to go with the fact that I think Muscan's going to win a... Oh my god, we're just barely getting over that. That'd be so scary in real life. So scary. Looking at it like that, that sharp of a landing. Not knowing if you're actually going to get over it. That's what I'm going with. Going with that, and... Kenny will be on the podium. I'm going to go with Muscan. I'm calling it now. Muscan, Roczen, and who else do I want on that podium? Who else do I think is going to be on there? Wow, this track is sick, though. Oh, I think I don't need to hit this as hard, though. Oh, yeah, you do. Dang it. Don't have it memorized. Kenny, or, Muscan, Roczen, and I want to say Anderson because I really like his riding style now, but I don't think Anderson's going to be on it. The reason I say that is because it seems like typically it takes him just like forever to get going, to get warmed up, I don't know, to get in full season conditioning or something. Oh, it would be the same thing, yeah. It's kind of a shady thing to do. Well, good thing it's just a live stream, because I don't post live streams. I don't like doing it because I think the video quality isn't near as good when it's played back off of a live stream as if you post to if you just did a regular video. Plus, to take advantage of someone like that is really sucky. Now I feel like probably shouldn't be playing this track if he didn't want it uploaded. So good thing it's on a live stream, and good thing not a lot of people can see it, I guess. Who has the best looking bike? I don't know. Barsha, I don't think is gonna do much. I don't know why. I just don't. Everybody gets all crazy about him being on his Honda, and he didn't really do anything. Ricky at MX of Nations. I don't remember. How do you think Barsha will do? I don't think he's gonna do much of anything. I don't know. That's just my honest opinion. Yeah, Muscan and the rhythm, straight rhythm. I think Muscan's gonna win it, and I think Roxon, and then I'm gonna go Anderson just because I want him up there. So that's my podium. I think a lot of people will go Roxon Tomac or Tomac Roxon, Muscan. I think those are the three favorites this season. I think Coop's gonna get a couple podiums, maybe even a win. Watch the race live in the US if you do not have cable. I don't think so. Only on supercrosslive.com, but that costs money. I think the only way is if you have Fox Sports 1 or Supercross Live, or if someone were to live stream it on YouTube. I'm not going to do it. That's asking for copyright strikes. Try my best to watch the whole season. Yeah, I mean, Dale, if you miss a couple, it's not that big a deal. I mean, it's a long season, so read your post. See Ricky get back into shape. Yeah, it'd be cool. I mean, it's fun to see him do like his exhibition races and stuff, but, you know. Barsha's not on a Honda. He was on a Honda before he got a ride for Yamaha or whatever. So yes, he was. And even though he's fifth fastest, I don't think he's going to do anything because Barsha hasn't done anything basically since he got on the 450. So there's no logical explanation that would point anything towards Barsha doing anything amazing on his Yamaha or whatever the heck he's riding. Maybe he will. If he does, great. But based off of history, I don't see him doing much. And I've seen guys that had the fastest qualifying times and didn't do anything in the race. It's totally different when you're racing. Do I say play Encore? Yeah, I play it some, but I don't play it as much as I used to. Yeah, Dark Scythe, I got that. I switched it over already. Don't worry. Don't worry, man. We got that. Colin, don't worry. You can sleep at night. We got that. Webb, yeah, I think Webb's gonna do alright. Marvin's too overhyped. Dude, nobody even like thought he was gonna do great until the Monster Cup. And guess what? I called it during the live stream. I said if I thought Eli Tomac was gonna win the Monster Cup, but I said if anybody's gonna win the million, it's gonna be Muscan. That doesn't make sense, but it does make sense. Meaning Tomac was more than likely to win all the overall, I guess, but not win all three races. Muscan was more likely to win all three. So yeah, I thought he was going to do well before everybody else did. Now it's cool to think Muscan's cool. Just watch. As soon as someone does good, they're on top of the world. As soon as someone starts to do bad, everyone kicks them to the curb. So it's whatever. Sling TV, I do not have that, so I don't know. It's FS1 for $20 a month. Not miss one race. That's actually a really good deal. Pay for the channels you want to watch. 10 out of 10 hearts. 10 out of 10 hearts. Someone answer you? What were you asking? Reed will be top 10. Sean, for sure. I think so. What's up, Funk Bros? Yeah, guys. I don't know. Thanks for stopping out. We've been going for about 2 hours or so. Dark Slides, thanks for the link. KTM 6060, that track is sick. I can't wait to see it when you actually get it full release. Thanks for letting us get an early peek at it. I'll make sure that it's not like we're not going to post it or anything. So, but it looks good. Looks really, really, really good. Rode really well. For everyone, the tracks that we did, went through them a lot. Really good tracks. The Supercross is on at 9 Central on Fox Sports 1, if you are wanting to know. I should get paid from Feld for saying that. I should be getting paid from Feld. Supercross is on 9 Central, Fox Sports 1, or supercrosslive.com, but that costs money. I'm going with Marvin Muscan, Ken Roxon, Jason Anderson. That's my podium. Remember it here. That's the podium. And if I'm wrong, tell me if you get it right, and you got it right, tweet it at me or tell me in a comment on the video or something if you guessed it right, because I know a lot of people are putting their predictions. Sarah, thanks for being a moderator. Sky, I don't know if you're still here, but thanks for stopping by. Sean, Richard, spent 115 on Supercross Live Pass. It's expensive, but you get a lot of racing, so you know it's pretty good. He was in a live stream that night. It's not your fault. You're starving. I'm starving too. So yeah, can you come in here? Oh, you're right here. Sorry. Sorry, I was yelling. I thought you were in the other room. I don't know how to stop this. Yeah, guys, it's gonna be awesome race. It's gonna be awesome season. Let me know. Tweet me, Facebook me, or put it in a comment if you happen to get the podium right. Let me know. Don't lie to me. I'm just gonna trust you. You heard my guesses. KTM 6060, the man of the hour, gets the special awesome coolness because he gave us let us play on his early beta testing of Anaheim 2018. So I'm gonna go get something to eat, watch the race, and I'll be tweeting during the night. If you have Twitter, follow me on Twitter or come check me out on Twitter. I'll be talking about the race, what I think, and we'll see you guys in the next video. All right, take it easy.